How'd that work out? Did you approach her? Did she see you?
I seen the story, so I kind of know.
Yeah. So if you don't know,
You jumped into his lap, long jump style.
Damn near. I am a very much so go-getter. And so I saw Hunter warming up and I was like, damn, that man is fine. But I didn't know who he was at the time. I didn't know he had prosthetics. He was wearing sweatpants.
Oh.
And so I just thought that man is really cute.
Oh, he was wearing sweatpants.
Mm-hmm. And I just
Chill.
They were gray. They were gray.
Bruh.
He thought he was like, he turned red immediately.
They never made sense till now. Listen, bro. He got them sweatpants framed up somewhere right now. Mission accomplished.
That's so funny.
Listen, after her video today, I had to do it.
Oh man, I'm not mad about it.
And he was running his race, and the announcer was just announcing like Hunter Woodhall. The crowd's going crazy. It was a really good race between him and another athlete, and it happened to be his birthday, so they were giving him a lot of praise over the intercom. And I was like, who is Hunter Woodhall? Like, who the heck is this guy? And so on the indoor track, it's banked, and you'd walk up and you could step onto the track. And so I went and I was turned the corner off the starting line. I'm like, oh my God, that's the kid I was literally just saying that was really cute. And then I saw that he had prosthetics. I was like, what the heck? That's so sick. That's so cool that what? And he just won. What is going on? And so I decided to step up on the track and approach him. And I said, I don't know how to do this, but I have to give you a hug. And I still don't know why that I had to give him a hug, but he was like, okay. I mean, he just ran his race. He was sweaty and huffing and puffing after a 400. And I was like, that man, I like that guy.
Listen, bro, you got aura, especially on that day. Your aura wasn't 100. It was your birthday. Man. The crowd's cheering for you.
Yeah, things just
you want to put my body on your body.
Yeah. I was like, give me.
And it was sweaty.
It was so sweaty.
And you finish a 400, you're like a little dizzy anyway. What's going on here? And I knew who Tara was, obviously. Like, she was a big deal in high school track and field, breaking records and stuff. And before the race, I had seen her, and I was talking to my friend about her. So then after I finished the race, I see her walking on the track, and I was like, oh, no chance she's coming to me. And then just kept coming my direction. And I was like, wow, this is pretty sick. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to keep doing it.
And then we, go about our day, and that meet, and I followed him on social media, and we were friends on social media for a little bit. And then one night he was tweeting, and I was like, let me slide into his DMs. And so I slid into his DMs, and I was like, what are you doing up so late? And it was like 9 p.m. And he was like, we're in high school, bedtime. And he responded back with something so slick. It was like, I was just waiting for you to respond, or I was just waiting for you, or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is my man. This is mine.
He came with the wittiness.
Oh, he came. He came with the wittiness. Oh, yeah. And then we were just friends from then on. And it was his world champ season in 2017. And he went to go train at Chula Vista at the training center. And I lived in California at the time. And I asked my parents, I was like, hey, you remember that white boy with no legs?
Yeah. Remember the white boy with no legs?
Well, my mom,
pretty descriptive.
I was like, hey, can I go, drive down to Chula Vista and hang out with Hunter? And my mom's like, Hunter? The white boy with no legs? I was like, yes.
The white boy with no legs.
Him. And this was right before we were going into college, and my parents said, yeah. And so at 6 a.m., I drove down. We hung out for the day. We trained. We had the best day ever. And
why 6 a.m.? Because you want to maximize the day with him, didn't you?
I got there at 8 a.m.
Yeah, there we go.
We had
practice. 2-hour drive.
We had to practice as well.
She's like, good morning. What's for breakfast? Let's get started.
Said 150s. Let's go. On the line.
Yeah, we actually got to train together for the first time. And I saw him run. He saw me jump. And I was training for Pan Ams, I think, and he was training for his world champs. And it was so much fun. And by the time I knew it, it was like 8 p.m. And I told my parents I don't think it's safe for me to drive back home for 2 hours.
Of course not.
Genuinely.
I should just stay here with him.
Genuinely. I was
Mom,
like,
I don't think it's safe. My headlights just went out. Just went out.
All four tires
what
flat. Hey, skip the scene. You see Tara out there breaking the headlights.
I'm like throwing rocks.
How'd that knife get in there?
All four of them.
I was not comfortable driving at night for 2 hours. Okay. And then so my parents were like, oh, where are you going to sleep? And shout out to Scout Bassett. She let us use her apartment.
Slept on the couch.
Slept on the couch, and the rest is history,
That's
honestly.
history. There we go. I like that.